Today is day 6 of my challenge, talking to the camera in English for 30 days. Today's goal is for me to talk about something that I'm anxious of, about some vulnerability of mine, something that I'm scared of. And I was thinking and trying to do a plan for me what I'm going to talk about today, and I was thinking to talk about something that happened to me in the last week and in these last days, something where I was scared of in the last couple of days. This is nothing where I'm really anxious of, but it is about my wisdom teeth, which were removed on Wednesday. Today is Sunday, so it is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Today is Sunday. Today is the 5th day since they were removed, and as the doctor removed them, he gave me a sheet with what I am allowed to do and what I am not allowed to do in the next days. And the one thing was, during the next 24 hours, I was not allowed to drink wine and drink coffee and tea with caffeine, like green tea or black tea. And this was okay for 24 hours without a coffee or Coke. I don't drink Coke at all, so I was surprised that I'm not allowed to drink coffee, but it was not that important for me. But in this sheet there was also that in the next couple of days I'm not allowed to eat milk products. I'm not allowed to eat yogurt, and there were also another 2 milk products, but milk products at all. This was something that was for me also very surprising. We thought with my husband that it might be that because I'm getting also antibiotica, that it might be that the milk products do some connection with this antibiotic, and then they do not work like they should. But then yesterday I asked Gemini, of course, as I always do, what could be the reason that I'm not allowed to eat and drink milk products, and it told me that there are some milk bacteria which usually are not a problem when for the mouth, because in the mouth there are different. Oh, this is again a very complicated topic to talk about. In the mouth there are your real bacteria which can handle the milk bacteria, but if you have this big hole, I would say hole because I don't know what to say, when you have a hole in your skull, in your mouth, then it is vulnerable, and the milk bacteria can produce something so that it get entzünden. So I will learn again a lot of new words after this recording. I am doing really every time after I do the recording, I am watching it and I'm checking which words I was searching for during I was recording and I was not able to reproduce, and then I write them down and I read them. And from yesterday there were not so many words, but because probably I talked about topics that I'm used to, not like this medical stuff like teeth and milk bacteria and so on, where probably a normal person is not aware of even. So yesterday there were not that many words for me to check, but I realized that I used very often so, and there are a couple of words which can replace so, like hence or thus. Yes, this is something interesting to learn. Was the interesting thing for me to learn yesterday. And I also realized yesterday, because I recorded twice, this was a longer video than 10 minutes that I planned, but this is also okay, because as much as I speak the the better. Probably I can, and also I should not use probably so often. My boss is also, he's German, and he talks a lot in English, but in German English somehow. And he is using the word probably so often that sometimes when I'm listening to him, I'm thinking, why? And I realize that I'm doing the same now. So I must try for myself to avoid the word probably, also so, and ums and hums, which is obviously when you speak to people, these filler words are of course something that everyone should avoid, not only talking to camera, but even in the real world. And this is something else that I realized, that for me it is very difficult. These two words are very difficult. The word word and the word world. So word and world. These are two words that I must exercise. And this is good because I know this. For me, they are sounding similar, but they are so difficult for me to pronounce. Samsung mobile phone has 5 cameras, and you can imagine that the two on the bottom are eyes of somebody, and because between them it is the flashlight, and it looks like it has 2 eyes and 1 nose, like a very cute small robot where I'm talking to. And this is something for me that helps me to think that I'm not crazy. Yeah, but I'm crazy. Okay.